Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and this is part 4 of making all these texts 1.5 inches wide. Our friend Eskimo has a macro that's free, and I'll put a link to this macro. It is called Adjust Object Retain Position. So you've got this text, and it's, if you notice, it's 0.96 tall, but we need it to be 2.5 inches long to fit in this space that this gentleman's got. And you can make it any, so you click on width, have the maintain aspect ratio the same, put in your width that you want and hit right here, and it'll do it from the center. Now it is also shortened the width of it, or the top of it, a little bit. Let's take that away and see what happens. So tell you what, just for the video, we're going to make this 1 inch tall, but we need to make it 2.5 inches. So we're going to go 2.5 inches. And now you notice it's still 1 inch tall, but it's 2.5 inches long. So if you had all your text 1 inch tall, if that's what you wanted, let's say, and real quickly, you just download this macro, have this macro under your macros, and all we're using is the size and the width, and take away the maintain ratio. And I'm going to take the David. Now the David is 2.5. Take the Billy. That's how quick you could do it. It's almost like the macro I kind of wrote out, but this is free. Well, the other one's free too, but this has a lot of different things you could do. I mean, you could very easily change the height. You could do the height and the width. So let's do height and the width, and let's make it, well, it's already 1 inch tall. Let's make it 1.5 and hit the center. Now that text is 1.5 by 2.5. Hit the center. Now this text is 2.5 by 1.5. Hit the center. And what that's doing is remaining the position. I don't really know if it really changes anything, which one of these you check. I haven't used this too much. Let's do this. Let's take an indexing line and have it snap to the center of that Billy and use the center, and it's still in the center. Let's use it out here. So it does. So if you see it's going below there. So if you had it in a box that you had to be 2.5 inches long, you pick right here, center X, center Y, and it's going to center it. So I'll have a link to this macro at the bottom of the video. And you can do this with anything. I mean, you could do it with a bunch of squares. Let's do 2 squares, and let's open this back up, move this over, and now we want, let's say we want it to be 2.5 in every direction. This thing is it's not a square, it's off, but we want it to be a square now. Now it's 2.5, no matter what the shape is, 2.5 by 2.5. And there's like, 5 or 6 different windows that we can play with that we haven't even changed yet. Anyway, hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.